This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by Seaford Animal Hospital.
Well, we continue our trek through Delmarva, introducing you to so many wonderful cats and dogs that have one thing in common.
They're waiting to be adopted, and our goal is to make sure that happens. Brian Spiros joins us from the Delaware SPCA in Georgetown with some of the animals.
Well, Jimmy and Lisa, we're going to introduce you to the animals in just a moment, but first I want to introduce you to Joanne Murphy, who is the Volunteer and Development Coordinator here at the Delaware SPCA in Georgetown. So first thing, Joanne, you sent me all the animal information yesterday for the animals we're going to meet today, and you said that it's actually getting kind of difficult. Why is that?
It is because we have so many great dogs and cats here that are all deserving to get as much exposure as they can so we can find them a home.
And the goal is to obviously find these animals a home. So for the animals we're going to introduce everyone to today, you guys have plenty more that are waiting to go. So with that said, let's introduce the animals. Okay. First up, we have Clyde. We're going to bring Clyde in here. Tell us about him.
Clyde is about 7 years old. He is a Rottweiler Lab mix. This is actually Clyde's second time here at the shelter. He was a cruelty case originally. He was adopted about 1.5 years ago and returned when his owner became very ill and could no longer care for him. He loves other dogs. He's great with people. He could use a little help on his basic manners, but that's just because he's so happy and excited that he just needs to learn to tone it down a little bit.
Simple stuff in the grand scheme of things, and he's described as an all-around great dog.
All-around great dog.
All right, Clyde, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Cute dog. A lot of love to give. So next, and he doesn't want to leave me. I know. All right. Next, we have Spotty. Let's bring Spotty out here. Tell us about Spotty.
Spotty is a 13-year-old pit bull mix. He was just recently saved from life on a chain by our cruelty officer. He came in about 30 pounds underweight. So he has done marvelous since he's been here. He's putting on his weight. He's very, very happy. He loves other dogs, and he loves all of our volunteers here. He just wags his whole body when he's happy to see people.
And obviously Spotty is an older dog. We should mention you guys have plenty of senior dogs here who would like to spend their golden years in a loving home.
Absolutely. Spotty deserves to be in a home.
All right, very good. Thank you, Spotty. And he's nice and calm too.
Yes.
So those were the dogs. Next we have the cats. We have Brutus. I love this name.
Brutus.
Brutus. Look at Brutus. Tell us about Brutus.
Brutus is about 5 years old. He came into us weighing about 20 pounds. He was originally a stray, but obviously you don't get that big living on the streets, so he must have been someone's cat. He's very, very laid back. He likes other cats. He loves to be around people. And he loves to take naps.
Loves to take naps.
Yes.
And he's obviously a very big cat. And I love the name Brutus. It's very befitting for him.
Very fitting for him.
All right, Brutus, thank you very much. And finally, we have BB. Tell us about BB.
BB is a 1-year-old dark tabby. She came in recently with 30 other cats that were rescued from a hoarding situation. She is spayed, vaccinated, microchipped, and ready to go home. She's very loving and very sweet.
Very sweet. All right, another beautiful animal. Hopefully we'll find a home for her. All right, thank you very much. Very good. And as we mentioned earlier, you guys have so many other animals that you need to find homes for. So these are just a few. There's plenty more where these came from.
Absolutely.
All right, Joanne, thank you very much. We appreciate it. And of course, if you would like information or to see any of the other animals that are up for adoption here at the Delaware SPCA in Georgetown, all you have to do is go to our website, delmarvalife.com, and click on the show tab. With that said, Jimmy and Lisa will send it back to you guys in the studio.
Oh my goodness.
They all need to be at your house.
Oh, what? Yeah. Just bring them all to my house.
Yes.
Why not?
Just a reminder about Pet Connect on DelmarvaLife.com. Pet Connect is a free service to help lost pets get back home and help abandoned pets find new homes. Now, you can also see different animals that are up for adoption across Delmarva.
Please use Pet Connect and share it with all of those in your social network. Check it out, Pet Connect on DelmarvaLife.com. Well, thanks for watching Delmarva Life, and be sure to join us Monday. In the 1996 movie Striptease, actress Demi Moore showed just how athletic pole dancing is. Well, nearly 20 years later, and it's less about the dance and more about the athleticism. In fact, more women are getting in shape with pole fitness. I visit a studio where they break down the taboo sometimes associated with pole and get a lesson in this fitness craze.
Most of us need that extra exercise after the holidays because we can rack up as much as an extra pound a week just before the new year. We're going to show you some healthier, raw alternatives.
And we take a lot of pictures over the holiday season, and you probably have boxes and albums full of old photographs and home movies. We take a closer look at companies who specialize in turning those old memories digital.
The Zoomies promise to give you instant 300% magnification, and you wear them like sunglasses. We're going to put them to the test.
And don't forget, if you missed any of today's information, just visit DelmarvaLife.com. Delmarva Life, life at its best here on Delmarva.
Don't go anywhere. WBOC News at 6 starts in just a few minutes. But first, let's hear it one more time for Nate Clendenin.
Well, it seems the cold has set in early. Fair summer, where have you gone? Well, I don't know which way that I am going. Don't even know which way to go on the road I'm already on. Well, look around you, man, that tide is coming heavy, rising so far past the waterline. So my thoughts, yes, they have bound me to fear the flood coming over this time. Knowing what would I do if I was still in love with you? Oh, would you be right here, right now? Oh, and what would I say if you were right with me today? But you're not, and all I've got to say to you is so long. Well, I say my time is not for the wasting, but I've been wasting for so long. Oh yes, feels like my sun is always sinking down. I'm always singing some sad song. Well, knowing what would I do if I was still in love with you? Oh, would you be right here, right now? Oh, and what would I say if you were right with me today? But you're not, and all I've got to say to you is so long. But you're not, and all I've got to say to you is so long. You're not, and all I've got is so long.